5 report in the morning is from Channel 8 Cynthia Vega. She's live at Bending Oaks High in Dallas with more on this trip. Cynthia, good morning.
Hi, Brad. You know, it's private schools like this one behind me that are being hardest hit in this tough economy, and that's because, to begin with, they only had 40 students, so every loss is huge.
Do you really kind of know what's going on? And we can take more of a role with mentoring them in other aspects of their life, not just their academic success.
For 23 years, Bending Oaks High School has been home to North Texas teens who seem to thrive in its small environment, where the teaching is a little less traditional. But this year, a few familiar faces are missing. Students whose parents couldn't afford the cost of tuition. Now up to $15,000 a year. President Doug McNamara explains.
Several families kind of had to reevaluate their plan. Maybe go back to public school that they left where they hadn't had success, simply because they couldn't make the tuition work.
That fight is facing many private schools, not only in Texas, but nationwide.
It seems to be money's just tighter. It seems like it's not, maybe money's not as fluid as it once was.
Sending a child to private school in North Texas typically costs between $3,000 and $20,000 a year. Here at Bending Oaks, they're trying to be as flexible as possible.
Try to work with them, maybe give them a bit more time, or if you can try to discount some, just to try to ease some of the burden off them.
But that in turn has prompted changes around here. They now have to think twice about every expense.
To Bending Oaks High School in Dallas, from Channel 8 Cynthia Vega again. Lots of people having to react to this and readjust their business model, including private schools.
Yes, and like any area of business, these private schools are seeing fewer dollars come through their door.
We've had some parents that have contacted us to kind of say, hey, I'm running behind a bit. Is that okay? I feel so bad. I didn't want to be in this situation.
The head of Bending Oaks High School has been hearing that a lot more this year as more people are unable to afford their children's private high school education. Some students have had to drop out altogether. For others, special allowances are being made.
Extend the payments a bit longer, try to break it up so it's not all due at once.
Having graduated from the school himself after striking out in public high school, McNamara desperately wants to preserve this unique approach to learning for those who just now have hit their stride. Attuned to the challenge of paying $15,000 per student per year, there is another new option that's been unveiled this year.
If you can prepay a semester, we'll give you maybe a 5% discount.
With fewer than 40 students overall, Bending Oaks feels every loss deeply.
When enrollment goes down, you tend to downsize a bit, so we haven't taken on new teachers.
Bending Oaks, one of many private schools hard hit by the economy and struggling to get by. The strategy here, practicing what it preaches, constantly staying open to new ideas.
Maybe we can take a credit card, maybe for some tuition that maybe we wouldn't have done in the past, just to try to help, keep the money coming in.
And we tried to track exactly how many students have left the private school classroom and returned to the public school classroom. But as it turns out, most area schools, including the Dallas Independent School District, don't track those trends. Reporting live in Dallas, I'm Cynthia Vega, Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Cynthia. Wall Street is bracing for another tumble. It opens for business.